Good now. For those joining for the first time, welcome. For those of you returning, welcome back as always. I am so thrilled, honored, and grateful that you have chosen to spend your precious time in this very sacred self care moment with me, and you've allowed me to spend mine with you. Welcome to my evening meditation. My morning ones have moved from YouTube to Insight Timer. And so, if you would like to join me in the morning, where we get to have discussion live, it's 5:30 a.m. My morning could be your evening, your afternoon, but my morning, 5:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Um, I would love to have you join us. Well, we read a card right before we hop into meditation. We are still making our way through the Power versus Force deck that's associated with the book Power versus Force by Dr. David R. Hawkins. And this card from this morning read or reads, or both could be true. Everything in the universe constantly gives off an energy pattern of a specific frequency that remains for all time and can be read by those who know how. And by read, that could also mean felt. Every word, deed, it doesn't read that. It doesn't say can be felt. That was my extra input. Every word, deed, and intention creates a permanent record. Every thought is known and recorded forever. There are no secrets, nothing is hidden, nor can it be. Our spirits stand naked in time for all to see. Everyone's life is accountable to the universe. So let me know how you receive that, what your thoughts on that, what your thoughts are on that. And I'll respond. You could just respond to the end of this at the end of the video in the comment section. But yeah, that's the card for the day, and the things we encounter first thing in the morning. All right, so meditation time. If you are joining for the first time, I practice TM right now. I'm coming up with my own meditations practice, but TM is amazing. You can find out more about that in the description. However, this forum, this is for you. This is my attempt to help you be consistent in your practice, whatever that practice looks like for meditation for you. My goal, one of my goals is, I believe part of my calling is world peace through inner peace. And so if I can just help people stay consistent in this practice so that they are being nourished physically, physiologically, mentally, and emotionally, then we are all raising our level of consciousness together. And as we do, we will start to raise the consciousness of the planet. And once consciousness starts raising, we start taking care of each other and the earth a lot better spontaneously. It just happens because we are more in alignment with natural law. So that is my goal. So world peace is not just peaceful people, it's also a peaceful planet. Like the earth, she's crying right now. So all that said, and before we hop into meditation, I just want to share, even if you don't join me 5:30, aren't able to join me during the morning meditations every Saturday, I have a self-care Saturday as of right now. And this one coming up is going to be a series. The folks who have been attending the Saturdays last week asked that we go through the book, The Wild Edge of Sorrow. And it's a book about grief, and it's not just grief of losing someone. There are different forms of grief, and we're going to discuss that. I will be doing energy clearing on people so that they can just release some things, but it's also giving you permission and the tools, even just within the book, the tools to be able to walk with grief in a way that it's not debilitating, because deep grief can be very, very debilitating. So just want to invite you to that. I know this video will be up way past that, and these sessions are not recorded, but I'm still whoever gets to catch this in the meantime. So that will be what is that? What is Saturday? April 5th? I think it is. Yeah, no, where we are. Where we are. Yep, April 5th. So provided that gets approved on the app. But on Insight Timer, if you follow me, then you'll be notified whenever I schedule an event, a live event, whenever I publish a course or a guided meditation. You'll be notified if you're following me. So my link is in the bio in the first paragraph. I hope that if you're dealing with some things, you would be open to joining to work through it together as a group. From what I've experienced in the 2 months, I think it's been 2 months now. What I've experienced in the 2 months I've been doing live sessions and just being more active on the Insight Timer is the group in there. It's just been positive and love, and people are all seeking just to be the best versions of themselves. So it's just been a really good experience. Very supportive group. So if any place to kind of walk through some very challenging times, that would be a good spot to do it. So I'm just inviting you. Of course, it's not an obligation. But all that said, yeah, let's hop into meditation, shall we? Before it gets too late and I start to get sleepy and then I fall asleep. That's not helpful. All right. So I have the timer. You need not worry about how long it's been or how much longer you have to go. Your job right now is to just be present and enjoy the sit. So happy meditation. I will see you on the other side. It's been 20 minutes. Go ahead and keep your eyes closed for at least 2 minutes to allow your body to gently come out of meditation and back to your waking state without shocking your system. And bring yourself back to this present moment, noticing the supporting surface beneath you. Any sounds you may hear in a distance or close by. Notice the temperature of the space you're occupying. You may also want to add some gentle movement, like wiggling your toes or shimmying your shoulders. And of course, my favorite, rotating your neck. But as always, whatever feels yummy to you in this present moment that's slow and gentle, I invite you to enjoy that at this time. And of course, you may also just sit still and enjoy this last couple of minutes as you bring yourself out of your meditation. Put a big smile on your face. Take as deep a breath in as you can. And exhale. And whenever you're ready, feel free to open your eyes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for showing up for you. When you show up for you, you're showing up for me and for them and for them and for all of us. It's such a selfless act to meditate. So thank you. And I hope that was a beautiful sit. May you create the most amazing now moments until I see you next time. Ciao for now.